What's up, everybody? We back again. How to get DC fired. It's so great to see football back on TV in 2025. So terrible to see a Bama defense looking like this, right? Gus Malzahn, usual, special. We're gonna show you a lot of window dressings. We're gonna give you a jet. Gonna show you some inside, and we're gonna go back door on you with a pitch out the back door, right? I'm gonna show you why DCs get fired. They get fired schematically. And this is just bad schematics, bad effort. But watch the play. I'm just show it to you first. They show you a lot of nothing to do a lot of something. And you just see unusual Bama-like effort and physicality on this play. Right here. See the motion? As soon as you see this motion, all these guys need to be squeezing. Edge guys squeeze. If he squeezes right here, this is the in-man line of scrimmage. You squeeze that, you blow the play up. Your linebackers are still at the same depth, haven't taken a step. This is a key guy too. Your shoulders are parallel to the sideline. You probably want to get them more square to the line of scrimmage so that you possibly can get downhill if something comes back your way, which it does. You see him calling it. You see him calling it, but I don't think either believed it. He showed a lot of bad effort on this play, and I'm not going to go in on him on that, but it was a lot of bad effort on the backside of this. Flat foot, flat foot, flat foot, getting upfield, but still not really getting anywhere, right? Interior's doing what interior should do, trying to plug the holes, but guess what happens? I'm going to show y'all why it's so big, why you're supposed to squeeze and force contact. He squeezes this, forces contact, you blow this whole play up. You don't allow him to get back outside of you, which would allow him not to try to get anywhere. He could probably get his shoulder square to get downhill, but I don't know what Womack wants out of his nickels or his stars or whatever he calls. I can't remember if he calls that guy a wolf or whatever in his defense, right? This is still concerning. His hands are still on his knee pads. This play is pretty much developing at this point. Your linebackers haven't even taken a read step to even flow downhill at this point. So guess what? We go backdoor out the way. What happens when they go backdoor out the way? He fights under the block, which you cannot do. You got to fight over top of the block. And it's very important I say that because you're going to see it right here on why I say that. At this point, you know it's a backdoor. You got to get downhill. Let him be the pursuit angle. Let him be that pursuit. You got to get downhill. So take stuff out of play right here. Cool. What happens here? Now, I'm going to show you why you fight through blocks. If you fight over a block, you have to fight over the block to the flow of the ball. You can't fight under it to go under the ball. He is reading you. You are a linebacker. He's a wideout. He's not going to try to run you over. This isn't Megatron. This isn't that type of DK Metcalf. He's not that type of receiver. He's a speedy ACC track star. He's going to try to blur by you. And what does he do? Right here. You got an old lineman lunging. If you get underneath him, you knock these heels back a little bit. At least to right here. And I'm going to say right there, and this is why I say that. You see how you just saw it on the screen. What does he do as soon as he fights on the block? Cussing inside, 16, who I just called out, right? If he had a square shoulders, gets a little bit more downhill, you're in more position. You're not going to catch him at that angle. So now your flow, which is the last part of the complete defense. What happens with him? Touchdown. Kane Womack, they're not going to stand for this in Tuscaloosa. I'm going to tell you that right now. I know you was down there in Mobile. This ain't going to cut it. This how you get fired.